Welcome, fellow knowledge seekers. Did I say it right?
I'm listening to Frankie J, watching my comics. L to the P, breaking down my comics with Midnight Assassin.
Welcome back, fellow knowledge seekers. It's my comics busting through your speakers. I am your host, Frankie J, and this guy over here is Midnight Assassin. Say what's up.
Man, you finna say nothing.
Listen. Let me tell you about this mall right here. Nice. Where you get that at?
I had this for like a long time.
Like you sneaking in gear and you ain't sending me shit.
What you mean? This is a long time. Ooh.
Anyways, listen, you calling me up on Wednesday night, man.
Wednesday.
Let me tell you. I just watched it before the show, and I got about 13 questions.
Oh my gosh. Bro, you finally watched that jump?
Yeah.
Man, yo, like, so the end got me mad, bro, because I'm like, they went through all of that. Like, they finally got Magneto set free, and it's like after all that, it's like, yo, Magneto was right. Okay, like, he shut it down, right? He shut it down. And then look who show up. Professor Xavier. And so now it's going to be like Professor Xavier versus Magneto all over again. It's like, no, bro, like, we just saw what everybody was capable of. We just saw like what the humans was capable of. We saw like just the dirt they willing to do. We saw Bastion. He came in and just like started like wreaking havoc. We know he from the future. Like, I don't know what Professor X is finna do about this whole like being soft. Like, he in this soft guy era and he finna just like slow stuff down. But I ain't with Professor X being back no more.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem with you people. Okay?
That's right.
That's the problem with you people. Y'all thinking that Professor Xavier gonna be against Magneto. All right. No, we let Wolverine lead us down a path, right? And that path was, he said, Magneto just declared war. It may look that way, but I could have sworn I saw Thanos flying through the air whooping ass. and then when they went to was it Sunspot? I thought it was Sunfire, but it's Sunspot. When they went to his parents' house, and then it's like, oh, we protect mutants. Like, they got that ruse on. Don't forget who the bad guy is. The bad guy is Bastion. It's not humans, but humans, it's going to look like humans is backing Bastion, but they're not.
Yeah.
And that speech that lady gave at the end, I can only say this right here. While people keep talking about X-Men was woke, they're still woke, because everything that's going on in the X-Men right now is going on in the world, and we're desensitized to it. She said, hey, before breakfast, we get our little taste of what's going on in the world. We got the war going on in Gaza. We still got Russia fighting the little man over there, right? We got some other person saying that the rioters on January 6th was just peaceful civilians out there doing their thing. We wake up to this every morning and we go to work. Oh, abortion rights. Everything that's going on right now in the world, X-Men just throwing it in your face. Like, the boys on June 6th gonna throw it in your face.
Oh, dang. The boys coming out. Oh, my God.
June 6th, the boys is back.
That's right around the corner, bro.
Remember what you said about the boys? You said, hey, that's crazy how they just take a subject and twist it a little bit, and people don't even know it's imitating real life.
Yeah.
I think this episode for me showcased a lot of stuff. But what I want to say first is, and you two don't cut me off when I say this. Where the fuck is Storm with my drink? Storm can fly at supersonic speeds. She got her powers back 2 episodes ago. Where is she?
I don't know, man. It look like she watching TV with her lover.
And like at the end, we see Xavier come to me, my X-Man. Storm should have been there. So what's going on when we ain't got Storm and Forge on the TV screen? I feel like they're holding the sisters down. If you know in this episode, it wasn't no people of color except the Hispanic guy.
Dang. Dang, they took it back to the 90s. You only had one black person per show. And that was it. And if you had 2 black people and 10 white people, it was a black show.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Hey, that's me. You know, I gotta get in my Martin Luther King in there real quick. I gotta get in my Malcolm X. Wait, hold on. When we get Cyclops Vin Diesel, when we get Cyclops in the Fast and the Furious, he don't jump the car out the block.
Oh, you got a Porsche? You got a Porsche? Proud father.
Oh my God, this mom jumped.
A part of me always wished that I could see Cyclops and Jean Grey like recognize Cable as their son in the comic. I mean, in the cartoon. Like you knew it in the comic, but like he never addressed it in the cartoon, even though he was there in the cartoon. And it's like now it's like right to it. It's like, oh, she a psychic. Boom, she know. She felt Madeline Pryor. Boom, like it's like automatic. I'm like, yo, I'm really liking this X-Men 97, man. They not holding back on like the abilities. Like they just like boom, it's like in your face. Like this is what they were supposed to always do.
No, look. Well, see, I like this, right? Because I think every episode they showcasing each mutant's powers. And I think they shortchange them just a little bit too. It's just certain parts I see. I'm like, hold on. They could have did a little bit more on that. But when
what's that? Like who?
When Wolverine was that guy, when Wolverine was like, come on, and she shot him in the air, and then Wolverine wasn't worried about falling. He fought all the way back down. All the way back down. And then you had Nightcrawler and Wolverine, and they showed Nightcrawler what he do best. But the best part of that fight scene was from Wolverine's point of view when Nightcrawler teleported.
Yeah,
like that point of view, like
man, that like they going into like crazy detail. Like it's crazy how they're using like the old style of like animation and they just still doing this stuff. And I'm just like, I'm blown away by all of it. I'm just like, I'm impressed by the whole thing.
But my question is, where's Storm with my drink?
She pulling the Professor X. She up there like he was with Alondra. They lovers and stuff. I'm sorry for being mad at you for putting.
I don't care about Professor Xavier. We know that
that's all they doing. They doing the same.
Gonna be in the show. But my thing is, where is Storm?
Storm is being Professor X right now. Like
we seen 2 episodes ago, we seen what happened to Genosha. We days afterwards, and Storm ain't back on the compound. Something going on that they ain't telling us. I'm gonna leave that alone. My next thing is, I got a lot of questions. I'm a hater.
Of course.
I'm a hater. Where is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver?
That's a good question.
Y'all know why I asked that?
They should be.
Y'all know why I asked that?
They beyond Omega. Well, Scarlet Witch beyond Omega level.
Do y'all know why I asked where is Scarlet Witch?
House of M
and Quicksilver. Now I asked because Morph in the last episode
was Quicksilver.
He changed him to Quicksilver, which means he knows about Quicksilver. Quicksilver.
Yep.
Which means he know about Scarlet Witch because we got no episodes, we got no universes. Okay, maybe MCU universe where there's not a Quicksilver and a Scarlet Witch.
Storm about to show up and wreck shop.
Exactly. I hope she do.
Yep.
What I liked about this was we seen Dr. Doom. All right, we seen Baron Nemo, and I couldn't recognize the female that was on the last screen. But to me, does this set? And then in the last episode, we seen Captain America where Rogue kind of they was on opposite sides. It seemed like Dr. Doom on opposite sides of the mutants too. Baron Nemo is on the opposite sides of Nemo too because their side went back.
And they comparing like power levels now. Like now we seeing how much stronger Rogue is than a lot of other popular comic book characters and stuff. And it's like, oh, X-Men is going up here now. It's moving up. And like we seeing that. So like hopefully they don't do us like DC do.
Yeah,
like,
but here's the thing with that situation is, and this is why I say, well, we have to take a look at what happened. What did this Sentinel do to Rogue that got her knocked out so long? And I'm gonna go to the house scene when the old lady transformed into the Sentinel. She hit them with everything she got, and Jean Grey was able to put up a shield, right? But then Cyclops in the last episode, he got hit. He got grabbed by the head. The other Sentinel punched Beast through several blows.
Yeah. I remember Nimrod back in the day, man. He was like unstoppable. Like that's why he was like a different Sentinel. Now we got these other Sentinels that is like Bastion's a mixture of Nimrod and an actual like old school Sentinel, man. It's getting crazy.
So that's the $1 billion question. The $1 billion question is,
it
ain't apocalypse.
He said it ain't. Oh, you saying
it ain't apocalypse? Let's go ahead and put a gentleman's bet on it. It's Nimrod, because they showed Nimrod sending back.
I mean, Nimrod, he said Nimrod and the regular Sentinel came together and created Bastion.
Right, but Charles Hayden saying it's Apocalypse will be showing up in season 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like Age of Apocalypse. Like it had all that futuristic stuff.
Yeah, but hold on. Age of Apocalypse was caused by Apocalypse. Like this timeline right here is called, this is Days of Future Past.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, Trask took over the Signal program. But it's a mixture. They took it and blended it.
Because I remember Age of Apocalypse, like Magneto was like he was the leader of the X-Men. But I don't remember him being the leader of the X-Men in Days of Future Past. Like he was working.
Yeah, but they was working together. They was working together. Yeah. Charles is still here.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is they match the stories together and from our point of view, but it's just a different storyline that we get. Like, I don't even believe that this is going to be changed. And I'm gonna give you a scenario. The last couple of animations from the DCU, they took it and Flash changed the timelines. Is that true? The last couple of animations, Flash went back and changed the timeline.
Yeah, the Flashpoint, yeah.
Right, that's how we kept getting Flashpoint. And I realized it last night because remember the one where we had Professor Zoom when he had the hole in his head and he was going back? Well, that wasn't even part of Flashpoint. So we got different time. So are we doing timelines? And then Beast pointed out also that we got these fixed points. Like every time Cable goes back and to a certain point, which is Genosha, that is a fixed point in time. It has to happen across multiple universes. I'm like, that's crazy.
Man, it's like 2 Charles Hazleton thirds.
Oh. So next week, we need to showcase Charles Hazleton the third. Real Revelation, Charles Hazleton the third, because he on 2 channels on here. But Real Revelation, he just dropped a track called Age of Apocalypse. I'm gonna tell you, it's fire. I've been listening to it all week. I listen to it in the morning when I get up. It's fire. And I would have played it on here at this time, but I was being lazy. I mean, I worked till about 4:30. I had to take a nap. Then we had to clean up, and I ran in. Anyways. So Scarlet Witch got to do
the video coming soon. The video coming soon. That's what he said, bro. Oh, dang, he done froze up. Wait, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Can you see me?
Okay, yeah, you like froze up for a second.
And what I like is in a lot of these shows, you look at these the villains, and they'll start pointing out that the villain was right. Magneto was right, Thanos was right.
The video.
Huh?
You say you might want to wait for the video.
Okay, we'll wait for it. We will wait for it. Magneto was right. Thanos was right. Baron Nemo was right. Who else? Lex Luthor was right. I'm not gonna lie to you. In the situation dealing with let me give you another one who was right. What's my man in Black Panther? Killmonger.
Killmonger.
He was the Black Panther movie. You know, we can say he was right, but some people's like, well, we didn't like the way he went about it. So at this point, do you feel like Magneto was right?
Hell yeah. I mean, after what they did, bro, it's like what happened in the movie. It's like in what was the Age of Apocalypse, the movie one. And it's like he tried to get away. He tried to like start his own family. He tried to live a regular life, and they still came after him. And they ended up killing his old family by accident. And he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go kill it. And it's like when that happened, it's just like you felt like, yeah, I see why he's doing what he's doing. Because like he was trying to be on his own. He's trying to escape, be away. Like he went through Nazi Germany and you know had to deal with that his whole life. And that didn't make him crazy enough. After being like as super powerful as he is, he was just like, all right, I'm gonna just chill, especially after Days of Future Past. I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna go hiding. Like I ain't gonna bother nobody. Found the love of my life. I'm gonna live out there. They still like he worked in the factory. Somebody snitched on him, and they still came looking for him and killed his whole family. It's like what do you do?
You don't feel like Bastion is right?
Bastion, all he's trying to do is enslave all the mutants to be working for the humans. That's all he's trying to do.
Oh well, hold on. He did say, and every time one of them speak, like mutants are gonna wipe out humans. He said in the future there'll be 10 mutants to every one human.
Yeah,
and they wanted to stop that. So
when you look at Cable's future projection, he shows like the world, he's like the whole world is a utopia. And the mutants are enslaved, but all the humans are happy. But all the mutants work for the humans.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in the other future, because remember they came back. This what they're talking about is the future that was created because Master Nimrod sent back technology and created back shit. Before that, mutants was outnumbering humans 10-1.
Yeah.
And so he figured we didn't want to wipe out humans. No, I'm trying to make a point here. What if the Neanderthal man got angry and sent some people to the future to wipe out humans? Because humans wiped out Neanderthals.
But he made a good point. Magneto is a response to how humans treat mutants. And it's like, you know, it's kind of like the Panthers were a response to how the KKK treated black people. Oh, Scott Del Pantheon, what's up?
No, you answer my question.
Talk about this, especially here. Especially here, you guys again. Nightcrawler's the greatest character known to man. And gay, I love you guys. What?
No, hold on. We need to talk about MVP just real fast. 1 minute is Lobo, the next minute's Bishop, not Nightcrawler. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we love you too, bro.
No, pick one out of 3. Pick one out of 3. Okay, pick one out of 3.
You probably played that Nintendo X-Men on Nintendo, bro. Like that's the first time I got to see Nightcrawler's powers, man. He's I remember that Nintendo jump. Man, he got
6 reasons why. I got 6 reasons why Nightcrawler ain't the man.
That's right. That's right, bro. Bishop all the way. And he got a haircut. He got an M on his face for Method Man because that's who's gonna be playing Bishop. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't want listen.
Well, from Charles Hayes to the
I don't want Method Man. I don't want Method Man playing Bishop. I don't want the chick that they talking about online. That's what they talking about gonna play Storm. What's her name?
Lobo's the coolest.
Who?
Wait, you talking about Halle Berry?
No, it's another chick they talking about gonna play Storm. Not Tiana Taylor. What's the other chick? I can't remember her name. It's she don't no she. They said she gonna play Rogue or Storm. Anyway,
because Rogue got red hair, so they're gonna make Rogue black, right?
Right now. No, listen. First of all, we don't need to race swap any of the X-Men. What we need to do is start introducing the black X-Men, the Hispanic X-Men.
A whole bunch of them, man. They don't be giving them no airplay, bro. Like people put in their time to like create these characters, man.
Right. We need to start introducing them. And so my thing is, why are we making a race swap for anything that can fly with super strength? We need to introduce Blue Marvel. Point blank period. He need to be introduced. Point blank period. Gentle need to be introduced.
They want to make all the fans angry. They want to divide all the fans.
Right. So all right, what else I got?
Think Prodigy.
Did I hit all my questions on here? Oh,
good characters.
Huh?
I said those are good characters. Sync.
No, I got another question. Yep, Sync, Prodigy. Like, but listen, they're out there in the universe. They ain't introduced them. Like on the island of Genosha, I think in the 3rd episode, we seen Azrael. Do y'all not know how powerful Azrael is? That's like Nightcrawler to the 100th power. He's on the island of Genosha just dancing around. When we gonna have? Now forget it. I'm done.
I ain't never.
I love the show. I'm not gonna shoot it down anymore. But they're just how in the world you got like 50 sentinels outside the old lady house, right? They get blasted. Cable, Cyclops, and Jean Grey get blasted out, and they're able to run to the
Blackbird and lift up, turn around, and fly away without getting shot. I'm like, that don't make sense.
Right, and then on top of that, right, the sentinels in front of the Blackbird like this. They got a B-boy stand. Oh yeah, that's the fast y'all. That's the fast y'all can go.
And they catch right up. And then why is he driving around in a Porsche? Why is not Jean Grey just flying him away somewhere?
No, but see, that's the thing. We had to give Cyclops Vin Diesel something to do.
Family.
You know what I'm saying?
Family. He was with his family.
Let me show you all the summer family to do. It's about family.
Oh man. Yo.
And now
he was Vin Diesel.
And now I understand why they had to take out Magneto first.
Yep.
But my thing is, we got Polaris out there too. Because if you've seen Quicksilver, you gotta talk about Polaris. Point blank. He got kids out there with the same powers of magnetism. But then Storm, I keep going back to Storm because she could also do the same thing. And again, your most powerful person is not the picture.
Are you talking about Scarlet Witch?
I'm talking about Storm.
Oh.
I'm talking about Storm. But I don't know, because with this group of Sentinels, they punch them through walls easily. Yeah. They fly. I mean, how fast does the Blackbird fly? I was going to say the Quinjet. That's my mind's all messed up.
Yeah. I mean, they just went in front of the Blackbird and blew the Blackbird up. Then went after the Dom and his family. And
Cyclops Dom.
They got his son was happy he had a Porsche. Yeah, you got a Porsche.
And then why Cable only got one EMP grenade?
That's true.
I don't get that.
Family. Honestly, think of the target demographic. This new X-Men 97, I guess the target demographic is us. But what it's based off of is what's beyond us. The cartoon wasn't that logic based. They are building off of the old cartoon. So like they already made a lot of stuff better. So it's like we we could already appreciate what he's doing to make it better, but we're tying in all the old stuff into the new stuff. So
I got another question.
Gotta wait and see what's gonna happen.
I got another question.
Are we there yet?
Where's Morph with my drink?
Morph?
What's so Morph was Juggernaut? Morph transformed into Juggernaut.
That was Morph? Oh! I should have known. I don't know how I missed that, man. I might have been out of it, but I just remember seeing Juggernaut, and I'm like, where did he come from?
This Morph is more powerful than the comic book Morph.
Yeah.
Definitely more powerful than the last one.
Right. Yo, I saw Juggernaut. I'm like, yo, it's a wrap. But
man, no, Quicksilver, Juggernaut, and it was another Archangel.
Samurai. He turned into the Samurai too.
Yeah, man, listen. This Morph right here. Whoo.
Yeah, you're a force to be reckoned with.
And then we got to throw back to Mystique. We know she out there because listen, I'm honestly excited. I ain't gonna shoot it down or whatever. I love this stuff. And I'm happy to have shows on TV because I ain't gonna lie to you. When we was growing up, now I'm grown. When I was growing up, you might get something like this once a year or once every 2-3 years. And now we getting it every season.
Man, he do got a point. If it wasn't for his PTSD, he'd be beyond OP.
And then Mr. Sinister, I'm playing.
What's good, Rashad?
What's up, Rashawn? I'm good, Bastion. I mean, I'm playing Bastion. I just want the mutants to experiment on him. So yeah. I mean, even if Mr. Sinister gets his way, he gonna create a master race. So we got to see which way it's gonna go. So we'll be back here next week. Is the same time because you be changing shit up.
Oh, it's gonna be because I'm not gonna be back till Friday, so it'll be Friday.
So we're officially on Fridays now.
Not all the way, but I mean it's just because I'm out of town. Like official day is Thursday, but it's like I'm out of town until then, like next week, and it happened to be this week too. So
no, you need to commit. I move my time around.
To Thursday, I'm committing to Thursdays.
No, you need to commit to Fridays at 7:00.
Thursday is the day, man. Thursday. See, think about how many situations in the X-Men cartoon could have been solved with somebody else. Now he talking like Peacemaker, bro. Just be honest. God. Fantasy show for and I for one am happy that it's back. That's true, bro. You talking like Peacemaker, man. I don't know why this dude we watching Peacemaker. He's just like that. He like why I don't have a code of code of villains and stuff. And he's like, because I put him 6 feet deep in the ground. I'm not Batman's a punk. Batman's a punk. He don't do that. Except for Michael Keaton Batman. He did that. He put him down. That's why he wasn't no villains when Flash went over to
no. The next show is on Friday at 7:00, and we're gonna maintain the Friday at 7:00.
I ain't gonna be here Friday after that. I will be out of town. So if you stick to Thursdays, there'll be more Thursdays. But you keep doing Fridays, I will not be around.
Anyway, dog, we'll discuss it. We're gonna get ready to close out the show. We will be posting videos through the week. Don't be afraid to tune in. That's my promise to you because I got more time now to tend to my comics. Yeah, got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hey, go ahead and close us out.
Next show is Friday. I'm just letting you know. But after that, we're going back to Thursday. But next show is Friday.
You gonna close us out?
Man, I just want to thank everybody.